Hi there friends, welcome to another new session in Deepak's kitchen. This is Deepak Kshatriya and today I am going to show you a beautiful recipe known as a rasam. Our South Indian meal is never complete without this rasam.
Can you imagine the sound of that sharp scent of fresh curry leaves hitting the pan and that unmistakable tangy aroma that tells you are finally home? Rasam isn't just a recipe, it's an emotion for us. If you've been chasing the legendary mouth-watering MTR hotel flavor, that perfect balance of peppery heat, tamarind tang, your search ends today. I'm not just showing you how to cook, I'm handing you the key to the kingdom. We are crafting the MTR hotel style rasam powder from scratch, and also I'm going to show you how to make that perfect rasam.
Like a bonus in this recipe, I'm also going to show you how to make the rasam powder also with perfect measurements. So without much talking, let's see how this beautiful recipe is done. You can see for the first I'm taking a small lemon sized tamarind. We'll add some water and we'll let it soak for about 20 minutes. And I will take a half a cup of Toor Dal. And now let's wash this in a water for about 2 to 3 times. You can see the dal is also nicely washed now. And now we'll add some water and let it soak for about 20 minutes. And now I will reveal my secret rasam powder formula. For this we required 2 tablespoons dhania, 1 tablespoon of jeera, a quarter teaspoon of black pepper, a quarter teaspoon of fenugreek seeds, a small piece of cinnamon, a 10 to 12 bad chilies. To saute all these whole spices, I am just heating up a kadai. For this I am using a pure virgin coconut oil. If you don't have a coconut oil, then you can use normal oil also. And we'll add the entire whole spices in this. And we'll fry it to a nice golden brown color until a nice aroma arises. You can see the spices are nicely been roasted. This is perfect. And now we'll add this badgi chilies. For this I am using a badgi variant of chili that is very famous in our Karnataka. So if possible, use this badgi chilies and it will give you a beautiful result. For the masala powder, you should add nearly a teaspoon of coconut oil while sauteing the spices, because if you don't add the oil, the spices may get black also. Outcome of the taste will not be that good. If you add a little bit of oil while roasting the spices will get roasted evenly and roast in a perfect way. And also keep in mind, you should always roast the spices in a low flame. And let the chilies also get a little bit of roast in here. Now you can see all the spices are nicely done. We'll take this out in a plate and allow this mixture to cool completely, and then we'll make a fine powder of this. And now look, the rasam powder is perfectly done, and this is exactly what I'm looking for. And look at the beautiful and red delicious color it has. And now the rasam powder is ready. And you can make this rasam powder and store it for about 2 to 3 months. Just increase the ratios of the measurements which I've shown you in this recipe. So then you can store it for about 2 to 3 months in an airtight container. And I'll guarantee you that powder is much better than the store-bought powders. Here I kept a cooker to heat, and in this we'll add some soaked dal. In this we'll add nearly 2 cups of water. Add a teaspoon of coconut oil and a little bit of turmeric. Mix this well and allow this to cook for about 3 whistles. Now you can see that the pressure is completely gone. Now let's open it. Wow. The dal is perfectly melted in the water. This is exactly what I'm looking for. And now it's ready. Let's keep it aside. Here I am taken a kadai. For this I am going to add a liter of water and allow this water to boil. And the water seems to be boiling well, and this time I am going to add this tamarind juice. Remaining turmeric, salt, curry leaves with the stalk, and let it cook for about 5 minutes and let it boil nice and good. Let's close the lid and allow this to cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. Now it's been 2 minutes and it's boiling nice and good. Let's get it off. And now let's add the boiled dal. And mix this well. And now it's time to add my secret ingredient, that's jaggery. I'm going to add nearly a tablespoon of jaggery into this. Let's add the rasam powder, nearly 3 to 4 tablespoons as required. Give this a nice mix. At this time you can adjust the seasoning. If you want more spice you can add more powder, or else you can, if you want to lower the spiciness, you can add some water. And now let's close the lid and allow this to cook for about a minimum 3 minutes, and then the beautiful rasam will be done. And now it's been boiling for about 2 minutes. Oh, the aroma is to die for. And we'll add as nearly 2 pinches of Asafoetida or hing. And now we'll add nearly a tablespoon of coconut oil. And let this mix one more time. For this style rasam, there is no need to do an extra tampering for this. This is more than enough for this. You just do try this in this method, and I'm very sure that you will be blown away.
That's it. There it is. Look at that froth and look at that golden red nectar. This is the gold standard of our South Indian comfort food. When you pour this over the hot rice with a dollop of ghee, the world outside just stops. That's the power of a perfect rasam. This powder we made today, it's your new kitchen superpower. It's the super weapon that's going to turn your everyday meal into a celebration. If this recipe touched your heart and your taste buds, hit the subscribe button and join our flavor family. Go ahead, make this. Let the aroma fill your home and tell me if it didn't change your life. Until next time, this is Deepaks Kshatriya signing off, and Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka, Namaskara.